So many messages. Which one to follow? The most important is the one within. The most prevalent is the one from you. I can't shake the feeling that you hate me. Those piercing eyes are ones that I cannot rid. Help me. What do I do? That is all I ask from you. Is it wrong that I fall to my bed, with music flowing in and out of my head, laying here listening to the beats flare? Frustration turns to imagination and becomes my inspiration. A confidence that overturns the fact that I was never a writer. Not just that, but I was never a talker. I've always been fine, though. That was never a lie. From the moment my world turned around, I was flipped upside down. And I'm still struggling with this new life. 13 years out, I'm still there. 13 years back, picture yourself here. Emphasis placed on conservative and traditional religious values. A Filipino mother craving to assimilate. An Italian father, white, heterosexual, male. A brother born just months before the divorce. A mother role I inherited at just 9 years old. And it didn't get to me as much as it gets to me now. And it's really tough to talk about. Because every time I look within, a tear comes out. It's almost like I'm drowning inside, and in order to reach the shore, I gotta find a way to let it all pour. And I gotta keep going. And I gotta inform you that I am not traditional. And I speak with emphasis because traditional is linked to certain characteristics that make it traditional. And I think you all know what I mean. You see, I don't fit into that box they tell me I'm supposed to belong in. That tight box is unable to encompass who I am. And I'm not one to force shit. I don't know if you can say I go with the flow, but I definitely know how to say no. And I know when to say yes. And I say yes to the things that contribute to the beat in my chest. You see, I once was a young girl. Age of a dime, and I was balling it up all the time. Basketball was my first true love, and you best believe that I am still in love. Past the infatuation stage is when the hard part begins. I began to learn about myself, like real intimate, deep soul shit. Who are you, Anna? What's your purpose? Why are women so damn beautiful? Why can people sometimes be so blind? I soon began to learn about the everyday grind, a grind within myself, blending up all I used to know and now what I know, and this blend is a change, and this ground-up sense of life is life. So I found peace in solitude. There's something wrong with me. Mom said it's my attitude, but it's my attitude that keeps me sane. And don't even get me started on the altitude. I keep climbing, but that height keeps coming down, and I can never seem to quench my thirst. So it's my attitude that hides the pain. And it's my aptitude that finds the good. What's the good, though? That's what I ask myself. The knowledge is informative, but the information is disruptive to my mind. In my mind, I find that knowledge leads to questions, and if all we do is question, we forget what it means to just be. You see, in my solitude, I think. About the past, present, future tense, I get tense. I think of the past, and then the past I remember the good times and bad, and I realize that I am not who I was yesterday. And it's scary because I kind of liked who I was yesterday. But nonetheless, I'm a woman. I value independence and strength and convictions. I overanalyze and I categorize, and I hate the labels that define me in your eyes. Because honestly, you don't fucking know me. You know the words you use to describe me, and you're missing out. What do I need from you? What do I want from you? There's so many questions I don't have the answers to, and I'm anxious, and I'm scared. But you know what? I am goddamn proud. Now, I am nowhere near perfect. And in this imperfect world, I fit in with all the rest. This is why I ask myself, why do you want me to change? Especially because you are the reason I am who I am. You have shown me the strength and taught me the importance of determination and how to remain resolute without ever needing to rely on a man. So I don't need to change. And not one bit of me wants to. I am as queer as I am, and I'm here to stay. And the constant bombardment of messages being thrown at me don't stand a chance, because the most important is the one within.